What's up, YouTube world? Steve Billionaire tuning in. I hope you all watched my latest video called Grass is Greener, Glass is Fuller. It's a very good video of one of my quotes, and that series is called Billionaire Proverb, and it just describes looking at things positively or either negatively, but you want to look at things positively to become successful. So this particular video, because you have to do your research, so I'm just gonna give a little background on when I started doing this YouTube thing, because, and I will shout out my partner, my boy, my guy, my business partner, my brother, Donald XL Robinson. He's also what they call small content creator, and I am a small content creator. This is what you become when you first start out in YouTube, because the goal is, when you first started out, is to do content, right? And you want to do great content and relevant content and good content in order to hopefully become a partner with YouTube. So this video, and I'm going to say the title of it, and what I'm going to call it is Small Content Creators Are Becoming Relevant on YouTube. Yes, they are. I watch different creators. Shout out to Dodash. She was definitely an inspiration, and her story is a beautiful story. Shout out to her. And then I recently just came into contact with Dante London, another up-and-coming relevant YouTuber and content creator. So shout out to both of them. So they are both inspiring, and their content is what they're doing, and it's been great. So I'll just give a little quick story, and this is just how I've always been, and also my friend and business partner Donald X Robinson as well. We've always, because we both do music or have done music and still is doing music, and I am too, believe it or not. I'm a songwriter. I will start probably showing my music as in future videos, but right now I'm more focused on my poetry and my spoken word and my motivational and inspirational quotes. So what we're trying to do, and what everybody wants to try to do, is do their own content, do their art, is what we call it, do their creativeness, do the things that they want to do that comes from you, in order to be, I guess, as we will all say, unique and individuals. Now, with that being said, there are certain rules when it comes to YouTube, as far as quote unquote getting views and quote unquote getting people like you all to watch our content and our videos. And I'm cool with that. If I have to, I guess, do videos that are quote unquote popular, that have an interest, depending on what they're talking about in the video, to get views, I will do it. But of course, I'm going to put my own spin on it, and it's something that I know that needs to be done, because, and I'm just letting you all know this, I'm really very passionate about this. I really feel like I found my calling. As far as me, I have always had a lot of ideas. I'm very multi-versatile when it comes to my art and my creativeness. And I just have to look at it like my channel right now is planting seeds. And what I mean by that is, you may get it, you may not get it right now, but like you plant seeds in the ground and then you fertilize it. And in my last video, I'll talk about the grass is greener, and then you give it love and you nurture it. Then the hopes is, when people come on your channel and start watching your videos, in time, they will understand who you are, your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, your creativeness, and your personality as well. So that's the goal, and I even say that in my description. I'm a man of God. man, Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ. So I like to give wisdom as far as things as about faith. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a deacon. I just believe in God, and I try to live by his principles. Am I perfect? Certainly not. I'm not perfect. But I try to, hopefully, from reading scripture and reading the Bible in my experiences, if I can give someone something that will inspire them and that will motivate them and that will help them in this thing we call life, then I've done my job and I've done my purpose. So I just wanted to say that. So going back to relevant content creators, small content creators, that's what we are right now. Because each of us, well, there's obviously Dodash and Dante London. They've become real successful in the content they've done, and they have done videos, you know, connecting to things that were popular. They've been doing this for years, and they've done their own content, I'm sure, but they understand, and now I'm understanding that you have to do things in order to get your views in the thousands. If you're lucky enough in the 5-figure thousands, and then the big YouTubers get average over 1 million or over 100,000 views. That is the goal, because in order to get into the partnership with YouTube, this is what you have to do. So sorry about that, I was interrupted. But yeah, this is what you have to do in order to get into the partnership program. So I'm saying this to say is that that's the goal, you know, right? Is to hopefully get into the partnership program. If I can make a living at this or have a passive income at the very least, then that is great. You know, I'm blessed and happy to have that. So like I said, what I notice is these are the things that you have to do, whatever is popular on YouTube, in order to get you all to tune in, check in, and to watch our videos. The goal, and I'm sure this is every YouTuber goal, is for you all to come watch the content that we create and that we put out as well. So I have to be patient, is what I'm saying, in order for me to get you all to come, you know, watch my content and get my views up and get my watch hours up. I'm not mad because it's been slowly progressing, and I've been at this for 4 months now, and you can easily get frustrated or easily be like, man, is this going to work? Is it going to happen? But I know it is, because my faith is that strong to know that as long as I'm doing what's right, as long as I'm doing what God gives me the purpose to do, and I've been like this since I've been a kid, I've always have had a light, and no matter who I come in contact with or who I've met, who I, you know, what circles I've been in, I've always tried to be that light. And it's not even on purpose, that's just who I am. And you attract good energy, you attract others, and you attract, you know, what I would say is like a wealth in all ways, because we all have a gift that God has given us, and it's just understanding and knowing your gift. And once you understand and know your gift, then it's your job to put it out there and get it out there, so we can all give each other whatever things that we need to make us a better person and to be a productive human in this life, right? So that's what it's all about. But YouTube is giving, and I would just give this announcement, it is really real. I know people that are in the partnership program, and they're making a very good living or passive income, you know, with doing this content. But it does take a lot of discipline. It does take consistency. It does take, you have to do videos each and every day. And if you can do more than 1, 2, 3, then you're killing it, because you have to consistently put out content. And as you consistently put out content, obviously you're going to get better, and it's going to be much visually better. What you're seeing and what experience, wisdom, and knowledge, or whatever is content that you're giving out, is going to improve anything that you put your mind to and you keep doing consistently every day over time. There's a book called Slight Edge. Exponentially over time, you keep doing anything, you're going to become good, you're going to become better. And the goal is to become hopefully an expert, or just become very good at the craft, at your art, or in this case, the content that you're putting out. So I've been looking at different small content creators that are relevant, and they have been very successful. And it's inspiring and motivating to me, because I know that eventually I'm going to be one of those relevant content creators. I'm relevant now, so I'm a manifest and speak that. To me, it's just a matter of people discovering me and coming to me. With my content, I do a lot of different things, so I understand the algorithms. As far as with YouTube, they're trying to figure out who to put my content to and who to push it out to. So that takes some time, and I understand that. But once they figure me out and figure it out, then I'm sure I would get a lot more views. I'm sure I would get a lot of people that will watch my videos and my watch hours. And then like I said, the goal is to get into the partnership program. So it's going to happen. It's just a question of when, and when the time is right. But in the meantime, I do have to watch other YouTubers. And this is just, and I've said this in my last video, I think we have to help each other and empower ourselves and empower others. So for those that are watching, that hasn't hit my subscribe button, it takes nothing to just hit my subscribe button. It takes nothing to watch my videos. I know, not everybody may be into my content or have the interest to stay long and watch all my videos, but I promise you, if you watch all of the different things that I'm doing, there will be something that you will be interested in. I started my sports. I'm going to continue doing that. I started doing a character called Do-Rag Steve. He's a very real person, tells the truth, and tells and says things that may not be sometimes politically correct, but it is politically correct. It's just that, he's not afraid to say it, and he's not afraid to put it out, and giving you wisdom and giving you his experiences of whatever subject matter he's talking about. And then most importantly, he's also giving you critical thinking. And I also give critical thinking in my poems, in my spoken word, in my poetry. And then there's Old Man Walk series, which is another thing, a series that I created. And I created that for older people, because in this society, especially in American society, we look at older people like you're done, you're finished, like your life is over when you get older, or you start getting gray, or your body obviously feels different. But I'm here to tell you, and in those series, that being older is beautiful. It's great, because you gain experience, you gain wisdom, and the most important thing is you figure out where you at in life, and you add quality to your life in order to become a better person. And then what you do as an older person, you give out your experiences, good and bad, and your wisdom. And in hopes that people that are younger, or your age, or even older, can pick up something and learn from it, or they will be like, wow, I didn't think of it that way, a different perspective, and it helps them, right? So those are the things that I'm doing. And of course, as it goes on, I may do more different stuff, because that's me. I've always been one to come up with a lot of different ideas. I talked about music because that's what I do as well. I'm a songwriter, and I brought that up because in music, a lot of times, same thing, and it's in a lot of different things. We have to sometimes do what is popular. So in music, if someone is a popular music artist and they do a certain type of genre music and it's popular, the music labels, I used to work for a label, would say like, okay, we need an artist to do that music because they want to get the numbers, they want to get the money, they want to get the business and all of those things. And that's okay, but what happens is it's like sheep. Everybody becomes the same after a while, and there's no individuality. There's nothing that be like, wow, this is different, this is creative, this is new, I've never seen this before. And then what I used to always question and say, because I get it, that certain things you have to do that's popular, that's trending, and that's viral, so you can, get people to jump on that wave, but it didn't start that way. You see, like, whoever was the first to create whatever it is was the first. And if they did something the same like the previous person or the previous thing, then guess what? We will never get nothing that's creative and new. So I just want y'all just to think about that. Not to say that everything I do that people gonna like or gonna grab onto and make popular or whatever, but what makes us all individuals, how we look, how we talk, how we speak, how we think, that's what makes us as human beings, is being individuals. So that's all. I just wanted to say that because I think sometimes we get caught up in like, oh, okay, I got to do this and do this certain way and become popular, and the algorithms will be the algorithms, and then I can jump on that viral wave and my views will go out, explode, and all of these different things. And that's great and fine. And if that's what I need to do, I'll do it. But understand, I'm very authentic. That's in my spirit, that's in my heart. And I'm going to do me. And I did a video, DureXD, called Doing Me. And the hope is, and this is just coming from me, is that eventually everything that I'm doing on my channel, and I call it again planting seeds, once people come into my world and check out all my content, then you will understand it, enjoy it, learn, think, and just support it. And that's the most important thing for all these creators is on YouTube. They just want the support, and I appreciate it. Everybody that has subscribed already, anybody that has taken the time to watch my videos, I totally appreciate it. Understand that. So if I get into this partnership program, I'm going to turn up even more because now I have the time and I have the resources to even bring you all better content. And that's pretty much it. So shout out to all the small content creators. I'm enjoying it, I'm watching it, and I've even said, whoever, please comment, please leave any, I do answer my comments. If you're a YouTuber and if you subscribe to me and you want me to subscribe to you, it's nothing for me to hit a subscribe button. I'm not being charged or for hitting a subscribe button or liking your comment or even leaving a comment. We have to help each other. In other words, we have to empower each other. So if we do that, then we all win. And YouTube is making sure, and shout out to YouTube. I just want y'all to understand my content and just put it in the right algorithms to bring people to be interested in what I'm doing. So shout out to them, and I suggest it takes discipline, it takes consistency to do this, but I'm telling you, you keep doing it and you focus and you keep putting out content, is nothing to do, because we all are individuals and we want people to hear our perspectives and our lives and our wisdom and our good experiences and not so good experiences. But YouTube is paying very well, especially once you get into their partnership program, and they're looking for individual people. They're looking for people to give them content. The more content they have, they can help you, you helping them. The ads come in, that's how you get paid with the AdSense, and that's the goal. And if I can get to that point, then it's going to be a blessing, pretty much. So I'm inspired. I'm inspired seeing these different small content creators, do their thing. And I know that I just got to keep doing what I'm doing and just keep consistent. Thank you to all my friends, family, or anyone that has come to my channel, subscribe, and watch my videos. I really appreciate it, because I've always tried to find out how can I get out my creativity and my art. And I did it like years ago with YouTube, but I was never disciplined and consistent. But now, being older and now understanding what needs to be done in order to become a success or successful in anything, you have to endure and you have to just keep running that race. Because it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And once I continue running that race, the goal and the finish line is there. And that's the partnership program. And then once I get there, then it's just a matter of just coming up with better content, coming up with new ideas and continuous ideas. And I have no problem with that, because this is really what I do. And the people that know me, that have been around me, I've always been one to give people ideas, to come up with ideas. And we have so much in our lives to speak about or talk about. It's nothing, and I'm speaking for me personally, to come up with great content. Thank you very much. Make me relevant. We small content creators need you all to make us relevant. And that's what this video is about. Giving a shout out to small content creators on YouTube that are relevant. And the goal is, I already know I'm relevant. It's just all the viewers and you all co-signing and making me relevant with the views and with the watch hours. And I know it's going to happen. And I just want to thank you all ahead of time for watching this video. Hopefully you watch it through and watch my other videos and watch all my other content. And I'm pretty sure y'all going to have a great experience. Thank you very much. Steve Billionaire. Please subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And just watch my videos. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night. Take care. Steve Billionaire, and I'm out.